How many of you remember the smugness of 2016? A time when people actually liked comic books. A time where you still had comic book fans and they would go out and purchase merchandise because they loved the IP. And time again, a new character would get race swapped. A new character would have their gender bent, but not for sexual hentai reasons. Oh, no. For social justice purposes. And of course, you know, if you had people that dedicated probably decades into enjoying a certain IP, people that would spurg out if you changed the costume of Batman, well, they would spurg out when you change the race of a character for no reason whatsoever, or the gender. And the main reason that they would spurg out is because, well, number one, it wasn't the same character anymore. Like, for instance, if you liked Thor and you enjoyed his personality, which is like, well, he's like a Viking god. He likes drinking and he likes fighting. He is the epitome of toxic masculinity. But he's also like a bumbling goof and he has his heart in the right place, right? So like if you like that character, tough shit. You're going to get Thorina, who was dying from cancer, but with the power of Mjolnir, she has become Thoress, goddess of thunder, and she's not fighting for justice. She's fighting because someone insulted feminism as an ideology. I'm not kidding, that was actually in the comic books, right? So if you're a fan of previous Thor, you're like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I'm going to spend my money with this company. Are they fucking insane? And it was to the point where finally comic books are becoming mainstream. The apocalypse have happened. And you would go for the first time to see a superhero movie. Like, let's say you like Iron Man. You know, he's arrogant, he's cocky, people like him. And then you want to buy a comic book with Iron Man. Well, tough shit. Now you got Ironheart, Riri Williams, the black chica that has stealing as her superhero origin. I'm not making it up. Like a black chick stole the armor from her university. The only reason that she wants to be Iron Man is not because she wants to change the world or improve society. No, it's because when she was at school, she said that I can be whatever I want. And the teacher, which was a white woman, says like, yeah, sure, you can be whatever you want. And she was upset. It's like, it's not supposed to be this way. Like, social justice says you need to keep me down. You need to tell me what can't I be. And so the teacher, exhausted, said, all right, you can't be Tony Stark. And so Riri Williams wanted to steal his identity, to steal his ideas. And I didn't write that character, Marvel did. All right? That's for diversity and inclusivity. You kind of get to notice the pattern on why these gender swap, race swap superheroes didn't sell. It's not because of social justice. It's because the people writing them were retarded. Although, to be fair, social justice didn't help that much. Because people who actually like the IP, people who had their entertainment centered around comic books, would go online and they would say, like, what the fuck is this? Why are you changing this? Like, there's no reason to change it. And then you had, like, the people that were woke. At the time, they were called social justice activists, acting all smug. It's not for you. Why do you care so much? Oh, you're a racist bigot. It's a good thing that's happening. Oh, piss your eyes and cry me a river. Now, at the time, people who were fans and they were under the illusion, the impression that you can still talk with zealots and that the people on the other side that are authoritarians, they actually have empathy and compassion. They tried to show them, it's like, look, how would you like it if we were to race swap Black Panther and make him white? And there was a person that actually did a Tumblr blog post, an artist, drew Black Panther white and said that this is the new Black Panther. He's changing the mantle. And the left went batshit insane. Like, not just death threats, but we're talking doxing, we're trying to get the guy fired, like, completely unhinged, completely mental, right? They didn't like it. They didn't like it when the shoe was on the other foot. And so that's in the past, right? Because people just stopped getting interested into comic books. They were like, okay, you're courting an incredibly toxic fandom of unhinged lunatics. You're disrespecting the people that gave you money. You're taking us for granted, which apparently is true. Like, some companies did say that the original fans are there to stay. You don't have to cater to them. You have to cater to the wider audience. That's literally their marketing mentality. And that didn't work, right? So, like, a lot of people went and they started reading Japanese shit. And now it seems that the companies, it's almost like they believe their own propaganda. Like, they unironically believe that the reason their readers, their original fans left is because of the gender swapping, right? So only if they give something back, if they make Black Panther white, people will come back. And it's like, okay, so you didn't understand anything. Like, this is so disconnected from the actual fandom. This is so detached. It's like, oh, here's a white panther. Fuck do you want me to do with it? Like, it feels like we're being pandered to, doesn't it? And it's also something that we never asked. Because this is the thing, like, no one had the problem with Black Panther. Like, Black Panther was an original and very interesting character. That's why the Black Panther movie was popular. No one cares, right? What people wanted is that you stop gender swapping, race swapping characters, that you stop desexualizing characters, like all your male characters are muscular, buffed, big physique, and your women look like men. People were asking that you start writing interesting stories again, right? Stories that have meaning, maybe a battle between good and evil every now and then. Like, not everything needs to be so cynic, and not everything needs to be so anti-American. That's what people wanted. But you alienated the fans. I don't think you're going to get them back. And a White Panther, I don't think, like, anyone cares. Like, if anything, you're probably antagonizing your black readers now. Which, by the way, also read anime and read manga. But, you know, the few ones that still read comic books are probably going to look at this and they're going to feel the same way that we felt when you race swapped and gender swapped characters. And I know, you know, like, they will say, oh, it's part of the story and changing the mantle. Yeah, who makes the story? Who decides these things? Oh, you decide, right? So, like, the story could have also been with Black Panther staying black. But I guess you have all learned your lesson. It is what it is, you know. I find it hilarious, though. It's the accusations that we're racist, right? Because that was an accusation. We're racist and we don't like... Well, here you have an example. Yeah, they race swap Black Panther white. I'm against it. I don't support it. I think it's lazy. I think it's pandering. I think it's shit. Had they come up with an interesting story, you know, with an interesting plot line, with something that I haven't seen before, yeah, I would have liked it. The race of Black Panther matters a lot in the fact that the Black Panther has to stay black, because that's what he is. If you want to make a white guy, make a new character. And don't call him Black Panther. Call him something else. Let me know what you guys think, though. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.